aus Atlanta, Georgia kommen, Algiers, und die haben gerade eben hier gespielt beim Haldern Pop Festival. So really, what was it like for you to play here at this festival?
It was great. It was a good show.
But do you have expectations before you come to a festival?
I don't think so. And
You just come and play, and whatever will happen, it happens.
yeah, I mean, we just try and play
They're so
consistent.
varied. Every festival is so different. Last night we were in Sweden at 2 a.m. and it was a really small club. It was a part of a big festival, but it was a very small club. So every experience is really different. So you really don't know what to expect.
But when you arrive, can you feel already that there is a good vibe or a different vibe or maybe not such a good vibe?
It's really hard to tell because it's usually quiet when you arrive, and you usually maybe don't have an idea or an understanding of what the crowd is like until you literally step on stage and you see the crowd.
But because you played last night in Sweden, did you fly or did you drive really straight through?
We drove 12 hours. We got off stage at 2:45. Then we drove and we got out here around 30 minutes before we played. It was all right.
That's pretty tough, but can you still enjoy this lifestyle, what you live in right now and everything around it?
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, we all have different experiences, but I've worked a lot of different jobs. We've all worked a lot of different jobs, and when you do something that you don't particularly enjoy, then it makes this really easy.
What was the worst job you've ever done?
The worst job I've ever done. I temped at an advertising agency in Manhattan, and that was horrible. Yeah.
I've heard some other musicians telling me that they were cleaning toilets or something like this, so this sounds at least
Essentially the same thing.
I had to clean encrusted milk off of pipes at a dairy. That was one job I had. So,
that stings probably, right?
it was a bit cheesy, yeah.
So, but now really coming here, because now you've played, and can you relax now and really enjoy everything what is happening around you?
Yeah, I mean, we were all packed up, we were just ready to hang out, and, we could have gone back to the hotel, but we've been in the van all day, so we just made the choice of just staying out and, seeing who's just playing.
I think also the thing about being in this band is we all trust each other really well. So in fact, maybe we're a little bit stressed or anxious before we get on stage, but actually because we trust each other, we're fairly comfortable when we perform because we love the music and we really, really enjoy what we do.
And can you maybe describe the atmosphere when you play together on stage?
No, I can't really.
But you said you can.
I mean, Lee actually is much more eloquent than I am and say it's really difficult to describe the feeling, but I do remember the first time that we ever played in London was that 2 years ago when we played at Corsica Studios?
That 2014, yeah.
2014, so 2 years ago. And I've played in a lot of bands in my life, and I never really enjoyed playing a show. That was our first show, and we had never played, and it was the emotion. It was so overwhelming that it brought a tear to my eye because it was like everything was coming together at this one particular point in time. And I think that really is what propels us when we perform.